Today, I want to share a brief thought in a video, something that has become very clear as I've been doing more of these videos for men in their 30s. I get a lot of comments from guys and private messages as well from men in their 30s, just entering their 30s or in their mid-30s, who say, I've completely screwed up my life, I've made too many mistakes, it's too late for me, there's no hope. And this video, if you're feeling that way, is for you. I want to talk specifically to men in their 30s who feel like they've completely ruined their life, it's a massive failure, and there's no chance of them recovering. What I want to say to you is that that is not true. I have been in your position. I have been divorced, I've been broke, I've had less than $100 in my bank account, I've been completely isolated in a new country, I've been through all these things that you've been through. I've felt completely hopeless and depressed and heartbroken and you name it, my friend. I've been through it just the same as you are probably going through it right now. And the tendency, the mistake that I think we always make, the tendency is to beat ourselves up and to say, it's over. Forget it. There's nothing I can do. I may as well just give up and live in squalor or live this pathetic average or below average life. The truth is, if you feel like you're a failure, it's because you know that there's more to you than you've become. And that is okay. Your 30s are a time of reinvention and rebuilding and regenerating who you want to be. And I think if you feel like you wasted your 20s because you didn't have any goals or you didn't have any ambitions or things that you wanted to do, or maybe you really tried and you failed, that was sort of my experience, it's okay because you had a lot of formative experiences and you've built a lot of character during that time. And that character will actually lead you to bigger success a lot quicker in your 30s if you persist. The trap that I think we all fall into is that we look at men who are further ahead or appear to be further ahead than us in our 30s and we think, man, I just can't catch up with these people. And what I would say is that you need to let go of that idea that you need to catch up or you need to compare yourself with anyone else. Are there people who have amazing relationships already? Yes. Are there people who are more successful in business than you or in your career or whatever, better looking, etc.? Yes, there are, but there's also people who are less fortunate than you. And you, as a man in your 30s, have to realize that your place is your place in the world. You're starting from where you're starting, and you have to make the most of your life as it is now. But it doesn't mean that you have to give up. Because if you think about it, what is the option? Are you just going to look at the past and say, all right, I messed up my life, I screwed up, I'm 30, I'm 35 now, I'm 40, whatever. I'm just going to give up and live like this for the rest of your life? I don't think that's who you want to be. Even though it might feel like it right now, give yourself a little bit more time. Give yourself another 5, 10, 15, 20 years to actually become the person you want to be. And I promise you, the character that you've built, the person that you are on the inside will actually start to take over and grow you from the inside out. Your 30s and 40s are a very different time. They're very transformative in that you don't have to have as much external success to feel validated and important. I talked about this in a video recently. The idea of chasing external validation makes you feel miserable. Very often, if you feel like a failure, it's because you're looking for those external validation symbols instead of looking internally first. So in summary, no, you haven't wasted your life because you haven't become a massive success by 30 or 35 or 40 or whatever. You are who you are for a reason. You've developed incredible character. Trust in that, lean on that, and feel good about that. And you'll find that you actually start to move forward to a different place. Does this guarantee that you'll become a massive success later in your life? No. The truth is, some of us just don't. But we can still live a worthwhile, meaningful, valuable life if we focus on what's important on the inside and we actually value where we've come from and we decide to become resilient and to keep going in our own lives. So my friend, that's my idea for today. If you feel like a failure as a man in your 20s or your late 20s or your 30s, it's okay. We've all been there. I've been there many times. It took me a long time to rebuild. We're on this path together. Stick with what you want to do and who you want to be. Trust in the people who support you, like me, like the people in this community, and keep on your path no matter what. All right, my friend, have a good day. See you in the next video.